my name is Miss Megan and I'm a 5th grade science teacher. I want to introduce you to a unique product called Erosion Rocks, which is a great hands-on experience for your students for weathering and erosion. The products work like this. You start off with a sedimentary rock, and as rain falls down onto the rock, sediments begin to erode down to the base of the model mountain. As your students experience the sediments falling and breaking apart, they will discover a unique prize in the middle of the mountain. These prizes can be used to demonstrate other examples of teaching, such as fossils or weathered tumble rocks and how weathering smooths out rocks. Let's demonstrate this experiment. Here are the materials you'll need for the fun, engaging experiment. You'll need the Erosion Rocks worksheet found at erosionrocks.com. Of course, your erosion rock, one per student, great hands-on. Examples of sedimentary rocks for engaging conversation. You'll need heavy-duty tinfoil, 12 by 12 for each student. This will be used to build the model of the mountain. Different trays are available for catching the sediment that falls and the water at the bottom of the mountain. Pipettes will be used for modeling rain, and of course water for every student. Make it fun by dyeing it blue, so the students get the hands-on experiment that they need to see. You'll have a teacher squirt bottle with already dyed blue water, used for engaging in conversation, and of course a small Ziploc bag. This is great for storing the rock and the fossil that are found afterwards and getting them taped into your student's journal. I like to start off with vocabulary and discussions beforehand, and the Erosion Rock worksheet is great for guiding your students through that. You can place the worksheet up on the board and help the students fill in the blanks by questioning and discussion. After the vocabulary, you're ready to begin your mountain. So you would take that 12 by 12 aluminum tinfoil and have your students, using their fist, build a mountain. They'll place the mountain into the tray and flatten out the edges. Having each student then place their erosion rock on top of the mountain. Now they're ready to make it rain. Taking the pipette, the students slowly drop rain onto the erosion rock. After about 15 squirts, the students will begin to realize that the rock appears to be breaking apart, weathering as we call it. It helps if they make it rain from a farther distance. Your students will begin hearing and seeing the sediments that have been weathered begin to move down the mountain that they've created. This is a great opportunity to discuss erosion and the movement of these sediments. As more and more sediments begin to erode, you'll see that the sediments are now being deposited at the bottom of the mountain. Your students will remember from the vocabulary lesson that we call this deposition. Something's beginning to appear. A tumbled rock is inside of each erosion rock or a shark tooth fossil, and you can begin to discuss with your students how the weathering process smooths out rocks as we know them, giving that smooth, shiny effect. After your students have completely weathered away their sedimentary rock, it's a great opportunity for you to stop and now model this entire process, having your students draw what they've just seen, as seen over here. When they're done, you have them take out their rock, place it in the Ziploc baggie, and glue it or tape it into their journal. Erosion Rocks are a fun, fast, hands-on opportunity for each of your students to practice vocabulary while creating the actual process of weathering and erosion. Plus, there's always the unforgettable reward at the end. Thanks for watching. I'm confident that you're going to love Erosion Rocks just as much as I do.